This all began when I saw this picture, and there's kind of an optical illusion going on, which hopefully you can see, where it looks like this guy's facing to the front and his head is turned. He's actually facing to the back and his head is not turned. But that got me thinking. So to get my head around this, I did a quick model in SketchUp where I was able to turn the head. And you can see that the antlers stick out of the box that the reindeer would normally fit in. So I was able to work out the size of the block that was needed. I made that block out of 4/4 scraps, but I thought the scale of the little guy was too small for relatively big 4/4 scraps. So anything wider than about 1/2 inch, I ripped down. So first I glued those into 3-inch wide boards that were wide enough for the width of the block. Then I resawed those, but not in the middle, just randomly somewhere inside of it. So I would end up with random width boards. So in the end, there's half as many glue-ups in the block as it looks like. From the model, I knew how far to offset the drawing of the body on that block. Then I just cut out the body as you normally would. And I extended those cuts into the neck, but I just left the neck oversized for now. I probably should have only gone halfway into the neck, though. Now we have the body with a giant block for head, and we need to find the angled block that the head is within inside of that block. I was able to get the measurements of where that block intersects the edge from the model. In the whole project, I only made 2 angled cuts, and that was just to start establishing that angled block. Well, now we have that smaller block, and at this point, it didn't look like the neck was possibly going to line up right. I was able to turn the template a little bit to get to line up better. And then cutting out the head is the same as you normally would again. I just had to raise it up on a scrap block to get clearance for the body. Turned out pretty well, but the neck doesn't quite line up right. I had been hoping to maintain the rectangular cross-section all the way through the neck, but have it spiral. There just wasn't enough material for that, so I had to settle for a round neck. I think he turned out pretty cool. And I got him done in 4 hours, 50 minutes. So he's within my time limit for the Secret Santa. A quick update on the Secret Santa. I have sent out all the emails with the names and addresses of the recipients. So if you have not gotten that, check your spam folder. And if you don't have it, get in touch with me. I haven't set a date on when you need to get your gift shipped out. Mostly because if I give you a date, then you'll all procrastinate until that date. But particularly if your gift is going internationally, you really should try to get it out by, say, December 1st. Within the US, then you've got longer than that.